boyfriend when I was 17, and we came here for a holiday, and I just fell in love with Brazil, which happens to many people I know. And then, I've been coming like twice a year since then. So I tried to learn Portuguese, and I just love being in Bahia, and it's one of the places I can really relax and feel free here. So it's always a pleasure to come over and work here, and then I take a couple of days off. And
Are you going to have holidays here after
yes,
work?
I have 4 days in Rio. I'm just gonna go to the beach and eat good food and
Tell
rest.
me a story that you remember that you've been to Bahia, something that you ate and you loved.
I have many stories in Bahia. We like to travel a lot in Bahia. We stay in one town for 2 days, and then we rent a car and go to the next town. I love Caraíba. There's so many places to travel in Brazil. I love it. For me, it's not tiring because it's an adventure. So yeah.
And what do you like to eat here?
The first place I go to when I arrive is the Bar de Bassa. You know it?
Yeah, sure.
So I go and have a cervejinho and this plate called carnuda. It's amazing. It's like steak with cheese and mandioca. I like everything. There's great fish, feijão, empadinhas, carne seca, tudo.
And you're very skinny, thin, and how do you deal with that? It's been some time that people are talking about that.
Yeah.
And how do you relate with this issue in your life?
When I first saw the press, I was very sad because it had never happened to me before. And I was so busy traveling and working that I was just, I didn't realize. But people don't realize that I'm a small, you see pictures where I'm curvy, but I'm small. So when you kind of put all of the angels together, we're all different sizes. But it kind of made me mad because I really do. I take care of myself and I'm very healthy. It's just if I get stressed and I work too much, I get thin. So it's hard to keep the weight on. But these sicknesses, anorexia, bulimia, it's real sicknesses. It's not just say, this person has this and that person has this. It's real sicknesses that I don't have. So
have you had to tell about this to press?
yeah, a lot of press have asked recently in the States as well. But they kind of compare pictures from when I was 19 and I had more of a round face. And I think it's just the press trying to find something to talk about. I'm very healthy, and as you can see.
And do you know Ashley?
No, I don't. It'll be my first time meeting him, so I'm excited.
What do you think about him?
I think he's a great guy. I know. I think someone told me he was a model before he was an actor. So yeah, it's going to be great to meet him and see what he's all about.
And you are in this relation for 6 years. You're a Brazilian guy. Do you have plans to come to get married and raise your kids here?
I mean, we talk about it. It's definitely something in the future. I would love to have a family and everything, and I want to have it when I'm still young. Yeah, I mean, we dream about it, and Brazil is the perfect place to bring up children, free and just the energy here.
And how about getting married?
I don't know, you're going to have to ask him.
And what comes next?
What comes next is, I just came from doing swimwear for Victoria's Secret and Turks and Caicos in the Bahamas. And I did a job in Mexico. So it's been a lot of traveling lately, and I have these 4 days off. And then back to New York, and we shoot a whole lot of commercials and campaigns for Victoria's Secret.
So being an angel is what for you?
It changed my life, being an angel. You know, you have to work really hard to get the title. And I just focused for so many years, and I enjoy to do my work and do it with everything. And Victoria's Secret, it's like a family, you know. People always say that, but it really is like the modeling world. When I was traveling around alone, young, it's very lonely, you know. You meet so many different people every day, you work with different people, you don't have time to get to know them, and so it's kind of like this barrier. But with Victoria's Secret, I work with the same people all the time. They're like my family. You have this world that's amazing.